Mother-in-law likes me now because she found out my inheritance amount. I was 16 when I met my mother-in-law, and my husband is the youngest of 3 boys. I hate my mother-in-law because the first time she met me, she told me that I didn't fit in their family. She was terrible to my brother-in-law's wives too. Mother-in-law has always treated me the worst, mostly because she thought I was poor and that I would steal all of my husband's money. She hated the family I came from without even meeting them, saying that my parents did not raise a nice girl. My husband, being the youngest, was her baby, and when she found out we were infertile, she also blamed it on me. She told me that the least that I could do as a biatch was to give my husband an offspring. Anyway, she has met my parents only once, and she wasn't nice. She snickers at everything my mother says and looks at them in a very demeaning manner, all because she thought she was too good for them, despite us all being from the same small town. In 17 years, I've dealt with a lot from this woman. 10 months ago, I lost both of my parents, and it has been the hardest year of my life. We were in no contact with mother-in-law, but slipped after my parents died. After they died, she tried to rug sweep all past abuse and wanted us to play happy family. I didn't do that and quickly became her target again. She was even complaining my husband was doing so much work to help me pack up my parents' house. Then she found out that my parents' estate was worth a decent amount of money since they owned a house and a lot of properties. She just always assumed they were broke, and I was a gold digger. She never got to know me or them. As soon as she found out, a switch flipped. She now tells me that she loves me and that she's always been by my side during these hard times. I just blocked her everywhere. I used the money to pay off our house and have some left over. Well, because of no contact, she couldn't get a hold of us, and this horrible woman wrote me a handwritten card. All of them said nice things about how great I was, and guilt-tripped me about how she spent Easter alone, and that her health was declining. Passive-aggressive digs. In 17 years, she's forgotten my birthday, including this year. She's been horrible and abusive, and all of a sudden, she's nice. She has never written me a letter. Not even when I lost both my parents did I get a card. Nothing has changed besides she found out about the inheritance, and that I paid off the house she told us not to buy. She also tried to lie and say she loved my parents and wished she knew them more. I am so angry I want to explode. The letter ended with that she loved me and see you soon. She did come the next week after I received the letter. She was pounding on our door, and my husband told me to let her be and not to let her enter. After she realized that we weren't going to open the door, she started screaming and called us shuts. While she was screaming outside, my husband made coffee and sat beside me. She left after 30 minutes because a neighbor berated her and told her to leave.